apologies. My computer sometimes wants to be an ass. And yeah, but we are back. We are back with the second half here, Mr. Eddie. We're back with the second half of our relationship show. So again, hopefully all will go well. Let's get back into it, y'all. If y'all want to chime in, you have to send us your email addresses so that we can put you on the show. This is an interactive show, so all opinions matter. Let's go.
I gotta finish this point I was trying to make earlier.
All right.
What Ayesha is doing, like I said, marriage gets old after a while, things change in the relationships, kids get older, things start going on, the life gets a little more hectic. Maybe one of her friends got into a new relationship, she sees that new and exciting thing again, remembers that, earns for that, wants that, and everything like that. What she is doing though is telling y'all, because she did say she's depressed and she's this and that. What she's doing subconsciously is going ahead and setting up a situation to be able to cheat and be forgiven. Because if something happens with them and she goes off and goes to see if the grass is greener on the other side, she pre-warned us. She pre-warned us that she was depressed. She needed this. She needed that. So we're going to already be ready to forgive her for what she's done. And that's like
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Me neither. Me neither. I don't feel like there's a pre-warning anything.
I'm not saying she's intentionally pre-warning us, but what she's going to do is if something does happen, if she goes to test the water somewhere else or something like that, come on now, let's not play games like Jada wasn't out here doing it too, and she the one bringing it to the table.
Well, and not for nothing, I feel like Jada and Will already had a situation where they were bringing different elements into their relationship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. My thing is this: certain relationships are just off limits. There's a certain level of respect that people put on people's relationships when they fuck with both people, or now in this day and age, the social media world, the fans, they like their relationship. They're happy, they want that. Which is why you're seeing so many mixed reactions, because still at the end of the day, these are just two regular people. Not to us. They're regular people. They deal with regular...
Yeah.
But that's the point that I'm making. No, to me, they are very just regular people. I don't look at, and that's why with the whole battle rap shit and a lot of things, I don't look at situations the way other people do. You know what I mean? They are definitely celebrities, but at the end of the day, they are still regular.
Yo, I got to jump back on. I gotta get my daughter in the car.
Wait, we got into a situation where you was off air, and I was like, as a celebrity, they will use this against her husband, and I was explaining to Ange that this is what they do. It has been done multiple times. They hold the other accountable. You can name multiple celebrities, and I was just saying, she should have kept that to herself behind the scenes. That's just how I look at it. A lot of people say it was so come out and publicly say that, but I'm just saying, as a person of your stature, you have to front.
No, that's a preconceived notion that we have to. First of all,
right. Go ahead, Ange.
Let's stop telling them not to express their feelings or opinions. Let's stop telling women that, because the norm of women has always been to hold it in, to hide it away, to this, that, and the third. No, maybe she's looking for some type of unity. Maybe she's looking for, if there's anything that she's looking for at all. She just voiced herself. She was having a moment. She decided that, yeah.
That's what
and telling her to hold that in, and let's let that happen in such a way that.
Okay. And I'm sorry not to cut you off. Let me give you a scenario. Growing up, okay, I've always been, well, I'm lighter than I was when I was younger, but I've always been the tallest, the lankiest. I ran track and I was a complete tomboy, didn't know anything about fashion, didn't do fingernails, and I don't do nails now, but I was not the girly girl. As I got older, I became more of the girly girl. But there was a certain type of feel or reception I did or did not get. Now I would hang out with certain girls and I would think, why when we go to the clubs, people don't talk to me. I would have a whole husband, but I'm still in the club like, damn, am I desirable? Now, here's the thing. This is why I feel the way I feel about what she said. Because ideally, you do want to be looked at as my husband has a prize. And he's gonna always tell you as the husband, baby, you're fine, baby, it is, baby, it that. And I believe him. But at the end of the day,
You want another
because
man's validation.
you need that, or you want that validation because it's like, you know what? He's gonna tell me this because he's my husband. That's just like y'all men, how y'all say, don't never tell her that she's gaining weight, or don't ever try to buy her a fitness plan, or
But then that's the whole contradiction of what the marriage is supposed to be about. You supposed to only worry about what your husband and nobody on the
well,
outside. You
nobody
shouldn't. You
that
shouldn't let.
no.
No, you should not let an outside entity dictate what's going on
That's
in
not,
your
hold
house.
on. That's not dictating anything.
But
That's human
you're
nature.
looking
That's
for
not dictating anything.
outside validation.
That we are human. It does not
Yeah,
matter.
but
Let
my
me
whole
let me
thing
tell
Well,
you.
is,
you know
Hold on,
what?
hold on, hold
And
on, hold
let
on.
me.
but no,
No,
this
no,
in
no,
my
no. Let me tell you. Let me give you
house,
another scenario. Let me give you
hold
another
on. My
scenario
house
from a
cannot
man's
be right.
perspective. Wait a minute.
Right.
Let
Please go there.
let me
Mm-hmm.
give you another perspective. Let me give you another perspective because, and I won't speak on that relationship, but I will say, uh, in a relationship that I was in, and after the relationship, it was something that he used to say to me, and I noticed he would be like, girls or women really dig me. I am fine. I am this. I am that." Now, I'm knowing that I never said you weren't fine, or I never said you weren't good looking, because I'm with you. Why, we're like, I'm not understanding when he used to say this to me, like, where the fuck is that coming from? Because I never said that you weren't. You know what I mean? But all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, girls dig me or women like me. I'm desirable. And it's like, I kind of felt the way because I'm like, okay, but I never not said that you weren't. And I'm only with you. And you know what I mean? Like, wow, really? Where, like, I didn't understand where that came from because I didn't feel like I was doing anything to make him feel as if he was not desirable. But apparently, so see, it ain't just women that go through this. As I said, this woman has been with this man for years. She has had 4 children by this man. Men don't understand the shit that we go through mentally after having children. You know what I mean? You don't understand that a woman really wants to be every man's type. But the realization of it is that we may not be. We may not be. I would like to think, when people, I don't necessarily want, y'all know me. Like Chris had made a point about, back in 2000, whatever, to 2011, 2012, she had made a tweet about get out my inbox or don't DM me or whatever. Y'all know I say the same shit. I am that way. I don't want that drama. I don't. But it feels good to know that, guess what? They want such and such girlfriend, or they want such and such as wife. You know what I mean? It makes
Yeah,
you
that's true. But my whole thing is her stance on a lot of situations is belittling people who think like that. That's why it's so damning. That's why people are feeling some type of way because her stance on a lot of situations. But my whole thing is, let's put this before. Hold on, Ange. Let's put the shoe on the other foot. What if Steph said this? Will we be reacting the same way?
So here's the thing. with men.
Mm-hmm.
Um, y'all look for validation in your camaraderie, in your friendships. And whose car is the newest, and there's a brotherhood among men when you finally find and identify your friends, and you have this certain legitimate validation already amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Um, your man time, if you will, if that's what you call it. I don't know. So y'all have that. Women may not even have very close friendships. May not even know how to obtain that. And I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. I personally, in my personal life, you don't see me rolling with a damn. Wayne must have crashed out again.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm saying this to say that we all the time are placing these misconceptions of things what we say should be,
Mm-hmm.
what should be, how it should be. If this was her public cry, because it's not, she wasn't looking for a validation. To me, in my mind, this is her public cry to say, well, shit, I'm not chopped liver. Everything is Steph Curry. Everything is Steph Curry. Shit, there is Ayesha to this situation. you know, um, I got a skill. I have a talent. Shit, she might be the greatest wine taster there ever was. She could be a legitimate cook. We don't know
And
the
she has a
the
cooking show.
foundation. We don't have the foundation to where this came from. We don't understand where this came from. Yes,
We
and
do.
again,
She said it.
what that I'm not chopped liver,
No,
basically,
she said she wants to show her husband the same loyalty that he is showing her. Like she said, since he's a
right?
big star, he's a
Mm-hmm,
multi-millionaire. All these girls throw themselves at him, and
mm-hmm.
he denies them. He shows me like basically she wants to have the men throw themselves at her, and she wants to show him like I'm just with you.
Did she say that, or is that just a preconceived notion of,
No, that's what it was. That's what the whole thing was about. Basically, she wants to show her husband the same loyalty he's been showing her.
well, if that's the case, again, I really have to question where she was at, what her mind frame was in the moment.
She's pressed.
Did she, did she step out of a moment where she was emotional and used the public platform to put that out there? Was that, there's a lot of different circumstances, and I would say the same thing if it had been Steph Curry. I would say the same exact thing. Like, well, maybe there was a weak moment where, well, shit, well, damn, let me, you know,
Mm-hmm.
put this out there. And does she regret it? I don't know. Does she is she trying to defend it in some kind of way? I don't know. I didn't follow behind it that long to look at it for exactly what it is. It's like I had a moment, I put it out there, and I don't feel
Because
you
I.
okay.
All right, I'm coming up. All right, I'll be back.
All right, now I'm gonna be left alone. Damn. All right, Wayne, where the hell are you? Can anybody see me? I'm gonna hang up because I don't know what's going on. I can't talk about relationships by myself. I need relationship people with me.